I'm Nicholas. I'm 21 years old. I've been coming to the Edge for about 10 years now. I started going when I was a little kid. My friend in middle school, he introduced me to club night on Wednesdays. And I thought that sounded kind of cool. So, because he told me it's free. And I was like, what? It's free? Like, he's like, yeah, like we just share a meal and we skate and we share something from the Bible. I'm like, wow, that sounds kind of cool. So I think I went one day and pretty exciting day. I'd never experienced something like that before because like my parents were atheists and they raised us as atheists. And so I guess the Edge was kind of breaking that barrier in ways because it was my first introduction to the church and faith in Jesus.
I remember he just asked for a Bible and I gave it to him, and I remember we had decided that we were going to do breakfast Bible studies, and so we set a date and I went to pick him up, and in my head I was like, oh, I'm doing ministry, you know, like I'm hanging out with this guy, and I just saw this montage of like us hanging out and like, you know, reading the Bible and like me teaching him about things, you know. And I remember picking him up and he jumped into my car and he was just like, yeah, so this morning, you know, I prayed and I was like, hey God, you know, I'm excited to learn more about you and I want to live for you. But yeah, it was just really cool. That's, for me, is my favorite part of Nick's story, is just seeing him like step into the car, and we haven't even cracked open the Bible to read it yet, you know, but God had just put it on his heart and he was like, hey God, I'm ready.
My dream would be to tell kids about Jesus. Because that's just the shift he made in my life, is the shift that changed my life. And if that could change someone else's life, then that would just be as amazing as it was for me.